20. And thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And boy, was yesterday gorgeous.
Yes, yesterday was really nice. Today will be a little bit warmer, but we will be seeing more clouds. But still, it's going to be dry.
Yeah, 2 great days in a row, and then...
Yes, and then next week it's trending like it's going to rain almost every day, unfortunately. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start this morning. A little bit chilly, but not as cool as yesterday. We do have 43 degrees in Whitesboro and Earlville, 39 degrees in Westmoreland and Richfield Springs, and we are dry on our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will remain dry for all of today, but we will start to see an increase in cloud cover this afternoon, and it is going to be mostly cloudy by this evening. But overall, highs are going to be in the mid-60s. I would say another pretty nice day. Rain comes in over the weekend. It's going to be heavy tomorrow morning, and then showers are going to continue to Sunday afternoon, and then it does get heavy again Sunday night. Then we will be seeing it trend rainy and cool for most of next week. So for today, expect sunshine followed by an increase in cloud cover, a little bit breezy as highs reach the mid-60s, and I will talk a little bit more about that rain over the weekend coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Let's get right to it now. We do have calls.
Welcome back. Today it's going to be sunny for this morning and afternoon, but then we will see an increase in cloud cover, and it will be cloudy by this evening, but it's going to be dry today. It's going to be in the 60s. So I would say it's pretty nice. We are then trending cloudy for the weekend and even for most of next week. It is looking like the heavier rain will come in overnight tonight into early tomorrow. We then will be seeing showers for the rest of the day, scattered showers afternoon and evening tomorrow into Sunday morning and afternoon. But then Sunday night, we see the heavier rain move through, possibly some thunderstorms as well, since we will be in the 60s heading into Sunday. So it is a little sad for us if we do like the sunshine. It's going to be rainy for next week, but it's good for the garden and the plants. Yes to watering today since it will be dry, but then you probably don't need to water them through most of next week. Gary?
A lot of no's.
Yeah, a lot of no's.
Too many no's.
Too many for me.
Hannah, thanks. Well, the city of Utica just...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to be seeing another pleasant day across central New York as highs reach the 60s. Let's take a look at downtown Utica this morning. We are seeing very little cloud cover. We will be seeing sunshine once the sun does rise this morning, followed by an increase in clouds in the afternoon and evening, but it will remain dry today, and we will still be pretty warm as we reach the 60s. Temperatures at this point this morning are a little bit chilly, but we are warmer than yesterday morning. We have 35 degrees in Dowdesville and 42 degrees in Whitesboro. And if we take a look to the south, 35 degrees in Cooperstown, 37 degrees in Norwich. We are also dry on our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and we will be dry for all of today with the exception of seeing an increase in cloud cover in the afternoon, and it is going to be cloudy by this evening. But if you did want to spend time outside, get any yard work done, I would definitely recommend doing it today. Today looks like the last dry and nice day for quite a while. We are going to be seeing rain develop tonight, and it is going to be heavy tomorrow morning. We do get a few breaks though in the afternoon with some dry weather, so maybe tomorrow afternoon just a few breaks though, and then Sunday morning a few breaks with the dry weather as well. But then Sunday afternoon and evening we see that heavy rain return, and next week looks to trend rainy and cooler with highs just in the 50s. So once again, we see the heavier rain tomorrow morning. It does dry out for a little bit in the afternoon with just scattered showers, but still cool and windy. Highs just in the 50s. Highs just in the 60s into Sunday, and we are going to be seeing that heavy rain make a return Sunday evening, and thunderstorms are possible as well. So it looks like it is going to get windy once again for this weekend. Just a little bit breezy today, pretty windy over the weekend, and windy into next week. So for today, make sure you get outside and enjoy the sun. Around noon, we'll be near 60, still seeing mostly sunny skies, but then we will see an increase in cloud cover into the evening, cloudy by the evening, and into the mid-60s for the high temperature. Then around 8, 9 p.m., the rain starts to creep in south, reaches us around midnight, And by tomorrow morning, it is going to be widespread. It's going to be heaviest in the morning, but as you can see, a few breaks for some dry weather in the afternoon, just cloudy and cool, along with breezy conditions. So for today, expect sunshine, an increase in cloud cover, breezy, highs in the mid-60s, and then we drop into the 40s tonight as rain develops. The rain will be heavy tomorrow morning, and then we do get a few breaks for some dry weather with scattered showers continuing for the rest of the day. Heavy rain returns Sunday night along with possible thunderstorms, and we are trending cooler and rainy next week, Gary.
And you can bet those golf courses today are going to be jam-packed.
Yes, it should be a good day for that.
Yeah, people trying to get that in before all that rain starts.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. The time right now, 5 and thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And boy, a carbon copy of yesterday would be nice, but it's going to be even nicer, right?
Well, it's going to be warmer, but we will be seeing more clouds.
Okay.
So we'll be cloudy by this evening, but
Give
it's
and
going to
take.
be dry.
Yeah, give and take.
Yes, it'll be fine, I think. Let's take a look now at the temperatures this morning. We are already a bit warmer than yesterday morning. We have 42 degrees in Whitesboro and 38 degrees in Richfield Springs. We are also still dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar, and we will be dry for all of today, but this afternoon we will start to see an increase in cloud cover for cloudy skies by this evening. But overall, another nice day, a little bit warmer than yesterday with highs in the mid-60s. We then see rain return tonight, and it does stay over the weekend. And next week, the first week of May, is also trending rainy and cool with highs just in the 50s. So for today, expect sunshine, followed by an increase in cloud cover, highs reaching the mid-60s, and it is going to be a little bit breezy. I will talk a little bit more about the rain coming in this weekend. Coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Eastbound traffic was brought to a
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. This morning we're a little bit warmer than yesterday. 39 degrees being measured at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. It is a little bit breezy already though, so today is going to be breezy. It will get warmer though. We'll reach the mid-60s and we will see an increase in cloud cover. The bad news is that by tonight, I would say around 10 p.m., we do start seeing the rain move in, and we will be seeing heavier rain tomorrow morning, turning into scattered showers tomorrow afternoon and evening, continuing as scattered showers Sunday morning and afternoon, and then turning heavy again Sunday evening with possibly a few thunderstorms. Next week is trending a lot cooler after a cold front moves through Sunday evening. We'll just be in the 50s, and it is also trending cloudy with rain showers. So today it's going to be another nice day, but we do see an increase in cloud cover. Rain comes in over the weekend, and it does trend rainy and cool next week. Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Looking ahead now, the grand opening.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with clear skies and some sunshine this morning. We will see an increase in clouds later, but it's still going to be warmer today. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. As we can see, the sun is starting to rise and we are seeing some sunshine. It's a little bit warmer than yesterday morning, and today it's going to be a little bit warmer than yesterday as we reach the mid-60s. So our temperatures this morning are mostly above freezing. We have 42 degrees in Whitesboro, 39 degrees in Westmoreland, and looking to the south, 35 degrees in Cooperstown, 37 degrees in Norwich. Tracking dry conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is going to be dry again today, but it's going to get a little bit breezy, and we will see an increase in cloud cover starting this afternoon for cloudy skies by this evening. But still a nice day to spend outside, and if you do have anything to do outside like yard work or anything like that, definitely get that done today because the weekend is trending rainy and all of next week is trending rainy. So definitely get that done today. Tomorrow we see rain move in. It's going to be heavier in the morning with then a few breaks and just scattered showers in the afternoon. So if you do have anything to do Saturday, I would say afternoon. Sunday, we continue to see scattered showers into the morning and early afternoon, but then it gets heavier, the rain, Sunday evening. So it's a little bit cooler tomorrow. We'll just be in the 50s with that heavy rain in the morning and showers in the afternoon. The showers continue into Sunday morning with heavier rain Sunday evening, possibly a few thunderstorms as well, and a little bit warmer in the 60s. But it's also going to be pretty windy starting this weekend. So just today, a little bit breezy, windy tomorrow and Sunday, and it looks to remain windy at least through Wednesday of next week. On our Skycast today, though, once again, a nice day. Around noon, we'll be near 60, still seeing sunny skies at this point, but then we will see an increase in cloud cover coming in for cloudy skies by the evening. And then tonight, around 8-9 p.m., we start to see some showers to the south. It reaches the Mohawk Valley around midnight, 1 a.m., and then we continue to see it heavy through Saturday around 10 a.m. We do get a few breaks, though. This is noon, as we can see, just isolated showers at this point, and that continues for the rest of Saturday. So for today, expect some sun, then an increase in cloud cover. We will be breezy with highs in the mid-60s, and then we drop into the 40s tonight with that rain developing overnight. The rain continues into tomorrow morning with a few breaks and just scattered showers in the afternoon. We continue to see scattered showers into Sunday afternoon with heavier rain coming back in Sunday evening, possibly a few thunderstorms as well. And it is trending cooler in the 50s and rainy next week, Gary.
Oh, a rainy week ahead.
Yes, I'm not looking forward to it.
Boo-hoo-hoo.
Especially for the first week of May. It's a little bit upsetting.
Hey, enjoy today.
Yes.
We all will. Hannah, thank you. Well, the time right now. Thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And what a gorgeous day yesterday, and today it seems like it's going to be just as nice.
Yes, so it's going to be sunny this morning with cloudy skies by this evening, but it's still going to be in the 60s.
Beautiful.
Yes, so it should still be dry and nice.
Before the bad news comes, right?
Yes, rain over the weekend. Let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We are starting out a little bit... Excuse me. We're starting out warmer than yesterday. We're above freezing, 41 degrees in Whitesboro and Earlville and 39 degrees in Westmoreland. And we're also still tracking dry conditions on our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. But we will be seeing an increase in cloud cover this afternoon for cloudy skies by this evening. But overall, another nice day, a little bit warmer than yesterday in the 60s. And then we do see rain develop overnight for the weekend. It looks to be raining pretty heavily Saturday morning, and we continue to see showers for the rest of the day Saturday into Sunday, and then the rain gets heavy again Sunday night. The rainy and cooler weather even trends into next week. So for today, expect sunshine followed by an increase in clouds. It's going to be a little bit breezy, but highs will be in the mid-60s, and I will talk a little bit more about the rain moving in this weekend. Coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Let's get right to it now. We do have calls out to the New York.
Welcome back. Today we are going to be seeing sunshine again, followed by an increase in clouds this afternoon. So it is going to be mostly cloudy by this evening, and then it is trending cloudy for the weekend and for most of next week as we do start to see some rain. So today is like the last dry day, at least until the end of next week. Tomorrow we are going to be seeing rain develop. It looks to come in overnight tonight and be heavy tomorrow morning. Then we see a few breaks in dry weather in the afternoon as we just see scattered showers. Those scattered showers continue into Sunday morning and afternoon before the rain turns heavy again Sunday night with possibly a few thunderstorms. So if you did have to water your plants or anything, I would say today, yes, because it is going to be dry, but then you probably don't need to water them for this weekend, even for most of next week, because it is going to be trending rainy. Gary.
No.
Yeah, too many for me.
Hannah, thanks. The city of Utica just got 75.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with sunshine this morning, and it is going to be another nice day as highs reach the mid-60s. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. As we can see, sunshine, but we will see an increase in cloud cover this afternoon. It is going to remain dry, but it will be cloudy by this evening as we reach the mid-60s. Our sky watchers have us mostly above freezing this morning. It's a little bit warmer than yesterday morning, but we're still chilly to the north, 32 degrees in Old Forge. We have 40 degrees in Clinton, and if we take a look to the south, mostly in the 30s to 40s, 40 degrees in West Lawrence, 37 degrees in Cooperstown and Westford. We are dry on our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and it will once again remain dry today with some sun this morning and early afternoon, but we will see an increase in clouds clouds coming in this afternoon, and it is going to be cloudy by this evening. But if you did have anything to do outside, any yard work you were planning, or if we did just want to spend time outside, I would definitely get that done today, because starting tomorrow it looks to rain, and that rain looks to trend for most of next week. But tomorrow morning is when the heaviest rain will be, so tomorrow afternoon a few breaks in the rain are possible if you do have to do anything outside, and then Sunday morning a few breaks in the rain are possible before that cold front moves in Sunday evening. That brings widespread rain and thunderstorms again. So Saturday morning is when the heaviest rain will be. It looks to clear out late morning, early afternoon to just scattered showers. We'll just be in the 50s though, and it's going to be windy. For Sunday, it will remain windy. We'll reach the 60s with that heavier rain coming in the evening, and possibly a few thunderstorms as well. So it is going to be just a little bit breezy today, but then that wind picks up for the weekend, and it is trending windy next week as well. So for today, expect temperatures to reach right near 60 at noon. Should still be mostly sunny at this point, but then we will see an increase in cloud cover, highs in the mid-60s, and then cloudy skies by this evening. The rain develops overnight, reaching the Mohawk Valley around midnight, 1 a.m., and it is going to be heavy for tomorrow morning. But then we look to clear out around 10, 11 a.m. tomorrow to just scattered showers for most of us, and then that will continue into Sunday before the heavier rain returns Sunday evening. So for today, expect sunshine, then an increase in cloud cover. Highs reach the mid-60s. It will be a little bit breezy, with then that rain developing overnight. Then tomorrow, we will be seeing the heavy rain in the morning. Make way for just a few scattered showers for late morning and the rest of the day on Saturday into Sunday. Sunday night, the heavy rain returns, possibly a few thunderstorms, and it's trending rainy and cooler with highs just in the 50s next week, Gary.
And it was so nice to see so many people out yesterday, and they'll
Yes.
do it again today before heading back inside.
Yes, definitely today, because next week, most of it looks like it's going to rain.
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe it'll be better than
Maybe
we
it'll
hope.
change, yeah.
Be sure to like us on Facebook. This half hour. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And let that sunshine continue today after yesterday. Boy, it was gorgeous out.
Yes, it was nice yesterday. It'll be a little bit warmer today, but we'll be seeing an increase in clouds, so it's going to be cloudy by this evening.
And the weekend looks kind of rainy, though.
Yes, because rain develops tonight, and then the weekend it will continue.
Enjoy today.
Yes, for sure. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. A little bit warmer than yesterday. We have 41 degrees in Whitesboro and Earlville, 39 degrees in Westmoreland, and 37 degrees in Richfield Springs. And we are still tracking dry conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It will remain dry today, but we will start to see an increase in cloud cover this afternoon. Overall, another nice day. Highs will reach the mid-60s. Rain develops tonight, and that does continue over the weekend. It continues to be rainy through Sunday, and then we continue to see rain even trend into next week. So for today, expect sunshine, then an increase in cloud cover, highs reaching the mid-60s, a little bit breezy, and I will talk a little bit more about that rain coming up, Gary.
Anna, thank you. Eastbound traffic on the
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. We are waking up this morning a little bit warmer than yesterday, 40 degrees being measured at the Rivers Park Airport in Rome, but it is already just a little bit breezy outside, and we are seeing sunshine. Today is going to be breezy with an increase in cloud cover. So it is going to be cloudy by this evening, but still nice and dry as highs reach the mid-60s. Rain develops overnight. It's going to be pretty heavy tomorrow morning. Highs are just going to be in the 50s tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit windy. We continue to see rain through Sunday, turning heavy again Sunday night. So this weekend looks like it's going to be raining for most of the time. We continue to cool down into next week into the 50s, and it's going to trend rainy next week as well. So make sure you do everything outside you need to do today. It's because it's going to be nice and dry. Then we see rain coming in over the weekend, and next week, the first week of May, is also trending cooler and rainy. Gary.
Anna, thanks. Looking ahead now, the grand opening.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some sunshine this morning. It's going to be a nice day, a little bit warmer than yesterday. So let's take a look at downtown Utica. As you can see, sunny skies to start. We will see an increase in cloud cover, though. So by this evening, it will be mostly cloudy, but all of today will remain dry. And according to our sky watchers this morning, we're a little bit warmer than yesterday morning. We do have 40 degrees in Clinton, but still a bit cool to the north, just 29 degrees in Inlet. And taking a look to the south, 37 degrees in Cooperstown and Westford, and 38 degrees in Edmiston and in Hartwick. Dry conditions on our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. It will remain dry once again today, but we will see an increase in cloud cover this afternoon, and it will be cloudy by this evening with a little bit of a breeze. This is ahead of our next system that will have rain developing overnight. So Nala and her neighbor Josie today are excited about the sunshine for most of today, and they are excited about the warmth. So they'll sunbathe through the window together today. Nala's friend Josie and her are really excited about that, but they are going to be upset as we see the rain come in overnight and for tomorrow. This weekend is looking a bit rainy for both Saturday and Sunday. So if you do have anything to do outside, definitely recommend getting that done today. There are going to be a few breaks in the rain, though. It looks like rain is going to persist Saturday morning with a few breaks in the afternoon and a few breaks in the rain Sunday morning before it turns heavy again Sunday evening. So keep that in mind for the weekend, but it does look gloomy with cloudy skies, heavier rain Saturday morning, scattered showers Saturday afternoon and evening. The scattered showers continue Sunday morning and afternoon with heavier rain and possibly a few thunderstorms Sunday evening. Also going to turn pretty windy for both tomorrow and Sunday. So today on our Skycast looks like the best day of the weekend and next week. We will be seeing temperatures reach near 60 by noon. Should still be sunny at this time, but then we see an increase in cloud cover. It will be cloudy by the evening. Then overnight around 10, 11 p.m. we start to see that rain creep in. It does turn widespread into tomorrow morning, and it's going to be windy. We then see a few breaks in the rain. So by noon, it's looking like it will clear out for a little bit to just scattered showers for the rest of the day. And those scattered showers continue for most of the day on Sunday before it turns heavy again Sunday evening. So for today, expect sunshine followed by an increase in cloud cover. Breezy as highs reach the mid-60s. And tonight we do drop into the 40s with that rain developing overnight. It will be heavy tomorrow, turning into showers tomorrow afternoon through Sunday afternoon, then turning heavy again Sunday night with possibly a few thunderstorms as well. Then next week, it is trending rainy and cooler. We'll just be in the 50s for the first week of May, Gary.
A lot of people getting ready to enjoy today, that's for sure.
Yes, definitely get everything you need to do outside done today because next week is looking rainy.
Yeah, well, we got to take the good with the bad here
Yes.
in April and early May. That's
I
for
guess
sure.
so.
Yeah. Hannah, thanks. The time right now is 6:51. The museum.
From where the news comes first, this is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW11.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us here on the CW11. I'm Gary Liberatore.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And get ready for another gorgeous day today.
Yes, today's going to be nice, but then we are going to be seeing rain come in.
Forget about that.
Yes, let's forget about it. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We're a little bit warmer than yesterday morning, 43 degrees in Westmoreland, 41 degrees in Whitesboro and in Earlville. And we are still tracking dry conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Today will be dry, but we will see an increase in cloud cover this afternoon for cloudy skies by this evening, but still warm. We'll reach the 60s, and then we will see rain develop overnight for the weekend. We then are going to trend rainy and cooler even for next week, the first week of May. So for today, expect sunshine followed by an increase in cloud cover. It's going to be breezy with highs in the mid-60s, and I will talk a little bit more about the rain moving in this weekend coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. We have calls out to the New York State.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with sun this morning, and we will be warmer today as highs reach the mid-60s. Let's take a look at downtown Utica as we see sunshine to start. We will see an increase in cloud cover this afternoon for mostly cloudy skies by this evening, but it's going to be dry with another nice day. And according to our sky watchers, we're even a little bit warmer than yesterday morning. 40 degrees in Clinton and 38 degrees in New Hartford. And looking to the south, we have 38 degrees in Edmiston and in Hartwick. Dry conditions still on our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar, and it will remain dry for all of today. But once again, we will see an increase in cloud cover for cloudy skies by this evening. It also is going to get a little bit breezy. But if you do have anything to do outside, I would definitely get that done today because starting tomorrow, we are going to start to see some rain, and it's going to trend rainy even into most of next week. What's going to happen this weekend is that we see heavy rain develop overnight tonight, and it will continue tomorrow morning with just scattered showers and a few breaks in the rain tomorrow afternoon. So we see a little bit of dry weather tomorrow afternoon. That continues into Sunday morning before the cold front approaches Sunday evening, bringing in heavy rain, possibly some thunderstorms once again. But overall, both days are going to be cloudy. Heavy rain Saturday morning, then showers for the rest of the day Saturday into Sunday, then heavy rain comes in Sunday evening. So for today, expect highs to reach the mid-60s. We should still be sunny at noon, but then we will be seeing an increase in cloud cover for cloudy skies by this evening. Rain does develop overnight and it does turn heavy into tomorrow morning, but then around 11 a.m. we start to see the rain clearing out a little bit for a few breaks in the dry weather for the rest of the day, but it's still going to be cool and windy tomorrow. So for today, expect sunshine, an increase in cloud cover, breezy as highs reach the mid-60s with rain developing overnight as we fall into the 40s. Then tomorrow that rain comes in heavy in the morning, showers for the rest of the day, and the showers continue into Sunday and Sunday afternoon. Heavy rain and possibly some thunderstorms once again Sunday evening, and then we are trending cooler and rainy next week with highs just in the 50s.
Forecast, and it's a good one. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking warmer weather today with sunshine. Highs are expected to reach the mid-60s. Right now we are measuring 59 degrees already at the Rivers Park Airport in Rome. It is a little bit breezy outside, but we are still seeing sunshine. Expect the clouds to increase this afternoon, and it is going to be mostly cloudy by this evening. But if we take a look at our Mesonet cameras, we are seeing some higher level clouds right now, but still lots of sun peeking through that, and a really nice day to spend outside, nice and pleasant as we reach the mid-60s. Enjoy it today because rain comes in for over the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, and it does trend rainy and cooler next week. So for today, expect sunshine, then an increase in cloud cover, highs in the mid-60s, a little bit breezy, and I will talk a little bit more about this rain moving in. Coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Local law enforcement.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are still tracking sunshine this afternoon, and it's getting pretty warm as temperatures are reaching the 60s. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. The skies aren't quite as blue as yesterday because we are seeing higher level clouds moving in at this point, but still plenty of sunshine and overall pleasant day outside, and it's going to be a little bit warmer than yesterday. Our sky watchers already have us all right near 60. 58 degrees already in Old Forge, 61 degrees in Ilion, and 63 degrees in Mohawk. Highs today will reach the mid-60s, and we will remain dry. This is our York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. But at this point, higher level clouds are moving in, and those lower level clouds look to move in by this evening, so it does look to be cloudy by tonight. A little bit breezy as well, and this is because of the unsettled weather that is coming in for over the weekend. But regardless, Nala and her neighbor Josie this afternoon, super excited. They're sunbathing through the window right now as it is warm and sunny, and you shouldn't have any commute problems today because it is going to remain dry. So Nala and Josie are very happy about that. If you did have anything to do outside, any yard work, outdoor activities, today is definitely the day to get that done because it looks to trend rainy even into next week. I will say though, over this weekend, it looks like there may be a few breaks in the rain Saturday afternoon, and then it's the same thing for Sunday morning. The heavier widespread rain is going to be Saturday morning and then coming back in Sunday evening, and that's due to the system moving in. We see heavy rain at first Saturday, a few breaks for just scattered showers Saturday afternoon and evening into Sunday morning and afternoon. Then the cold front approaches Sunday evening, bringing in widespread rain and even a few thunderstorms possible. So today on our Skycast, we will reach the mid-60s. By this evening, it does look to be mostly cloudy and a little bit breezy. And then overnight, we do see rain developing. It doesn't look to reach the Mohawk Valley until early tomorrow morning, and it will be widespread for a couple of hours in the morning, clearing out late morning, early afternoon to just scattered showers for the rest of the day. But cloudy, cool, and breezy weather expected tomorrow. So for today, we have highs in the mid-60s. We will see an increase in cloud cover, a little bit breezy with that rain developing overnight. It is going to be heavy tomorrow morning with scattered showers for tomorrow afternoon and evening into Sunday morning and afternoon. It does turn heavy again Sunday night, and it does trend cooler and rainy with highs just in the 50s for the first week of May, Gary.
Let's concentrate on today.
Yeah, today is going to be very nice, so enjoy it.
It already is.
Yes.
Hannah, thank you. We now turn in this half hour, once again, here is meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking another pleasant day across our region as high temperatures are expected to reach the mid-60s. Right now, we are at 59 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. It is a little bit breezy outside, but we are still seeing sunshine. The sky isn't quite as blue as yesterday because we are seeing higher level clouds in the atmosphere and on our Mesonet cameras right now. So not quite as much sunshine, but still an overall pleasant day with sun. It looks to be cloudy by this evening, but overall another nice day. Highs in the mid-60s with some sunshine with an increase in cloud cover by this evening. Then we see rain come in for tomorrow and Sunday, and next week is even trending rainy and cooler with highs just in the 50s. So for today, expect an increase in cloud cover, highs in the mid-60s with breezy conditions, and I will talk a little bit more about that rain moving in coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. The city of
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking a pleasant afternoon, and we are going to be getting a little bit warmer with highs reaching the mid-60s. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. At this point, we are seeing sunny skies. The sky doesn't look quite as blue as yesterday. This is because some higher level clouds did move in, but still plenty of sunshine, warmer weather than yesterday, as our sky watchers have us right now just around 60 degrees. We even have already 58 degrees in Old Forge, and we have 59 degrees in Clinton and 63 degrees in Mohawk, with high temperatures today expected to reach the mid-60s. And we are going to continue to remain dry. This is our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. But we are just going to be seeing an increase in cloud cover come in. So it does look to be mostly cloudy by this evening and a little bit breezy as well. This is ahead of some unsettled weather coming in for the weekend. But if you did have anything to do outside today, like yard work or anything like that, definitely get that done today because it also is trending next week that we could be seeing rain for most of the week. As for this weekend, though, there are a few hours of breaks in the rain. Looks like Saturday morning we will be seeing most of the heavy rain, which is scattered showers and a few breaks in the afternoon. And same thing with Sunday morning, a few breaks in the rain with the heavier rain coming in Sunday evening. And that's due to the system. So we first see an onset of heavy rain Saturday morning, then scattered showers with a few breaks in between Saturday afternoon and evening. Those scattered showers continue into Sunday with a few breaks for dry weather, and then Sunday evening, due to the cold front, we said that heavy rain make a return and possibly bring a few thunderstorms. And with this, it's going to get windy as well. Windy for tomorrow, Sunday, and remaining windy next week as we remain unsettled. So for the rest of today, expect an increase in cloud cover. We will reach the mid-60s, but it looks to be cloudy by this evening, a little bit breezy too. And overnight, that rain develops. Looks to come into the Mohawk Valley early tomorrow morning, and it will be widespread and pretty heavy until late morning, early afternoon. Then we do see a few breaks to just scattered showers for the rest of the afternoon, but it's going to be cloudy and windy and cool. So for today, expect highs in the mid-60s. We will see an increase in cloud cover for cloudy skies by this evening, and it's going to be breezy today. As for tonight, the rain looks to develop overnight, and it will be pretty heavy tomorrow morning, and then we will be seeing scattered showers for the rest of the day tomorrow into Sunday most of the day. Then Sunday evening, we see heavy rain make a return, and it's trending rainy and cooler for next week. Gary.
Thanks. We are back with News Talk right now, joined by Maria.
Right, we bring in Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Gorgeous day today. Hope y'all had a chance to get out and enjoy it, because things are changing.
Yeah, and when they do, we're not going to get back to this nice weather here for a little while.
Okay.
Looks like this is going to be sticking around. Let's take a look at the radar, the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar this evening. We're looking to rain to the west, and there's plenty of it. This is a slow mover. This upper level low pressure system will develop and bring us rain both Saturday and Sunday, and that rain looks to be widespread and steady. At least for most of the weekend. Not a complete washout, but close, especially early Saturday and late Sunday. Current temperature is 62 degrees. Our weather headlines, again, rain returns tonight. We'll be dodging rain this weekend. And the weather remains cool and unsettled as we head into early next week. Cloudy skies, temperatures in the 50s this evening. We are tracking rainfall throughout the weekend. Look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. With the 2024 presidential race.
TV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Happy Friday. I hope you had a chance to get out and enjoy it. If not, you have a little bit more time. And the reason why I'm saying this is because the weather is going to change in a very big way as we head into the weekend. We're tracking rain both Saturday and Sunday. Steady rain Saturday morning, steady rain Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, and Sunday night. There will be some breaks here and there, but again, I just don't think we get a chance to really dry out. So if you do have to, say, cut the lawn, it would be this evening. That would be the best time to do that. If not, I would recommend waiting until probably the end of next week. I think it's going to take that long to see an extended period of dry weather to be able to do that. Also, too, it is going to be a chilly day tomorrow. Temperatures only in the upper 40s. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Rain to the west. This is very slowly pushing north and east, so the start time of this will be later tonight. But again, since it's slow moving, once it gets here, it's going to take its sweet time moving out. This is a time lapse of our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Cooperstown, and we had some high clouds built in. A breeze at times, especially in the Mohawk Valley, but overall a pretty nice day. The winds are going to be around tomorrow and Sunday. Wind gusts between about 35 to 40 miles an hour both days. Less wind, but still breezy looking ahead to Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures are relatively mild. Westmoreland 63, Whitesboro 61, Dolgeville 61 degrees. Where the clouds are thicker south, it is cooler. Skanevis 53, Cooperstown 57. If you're taking the dog out for a walk this evening, the weather remains dry. Temperatures will be generally in the 50s. Tonight's featured dogs Millie and Riley from Edmonston. If you want to be part of this, go to Facebook, head to Bill's Buddies. That's where you can go to post photos. As we look at the radar and satellite image, this swirl is an area of low pressure, and that's driving our weather through the weekend. Tonight, that rain develops after midnight, and it's a wet start to Saturday. 7 a.m. widespread rain. Rain continues through the morning time. During the afternoon, we should see the rain end. We'll have a few lingering showers and drizzle, so it's not 100% dry Saturday afternoon, but it's not going to be as steady. The rain won't be as steady as it was in the morning. Temperatures will be in the upper 40s. Saturday night looks dry, and then Sunday arrives in the morning. We'll have a few lingering showers. I think we'll have dry periods in the late morning to early afternoon, and then steady, heavier rain arrives Sunday night. Rain developing tonight down to 43, a wet start to the weekend, but again, we do dry out Saturday afternoon and evening, at least temporarily. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. It's breezy and it stays unsettled. Hit or miss showers Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but not Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be a slow climb out of this, but again, it is that time of year. And again, we are looking at hit or miss showers. Again, next week, it's not going to rain from start to finish, but every day at least has a chance for rain.
So you're saying there's a chance. By the way,
yes,
Friday, I think we might have to take a day. Because we're going to have to recover.
I might need it after all this
after
rain.
This week. I know, breezy conditions. All right, thank you, Bill. Dangerous storm systems, well, they're not letting up on the southern U.S. this week. Most of the southern Atlantic coast is under some level of severe weather threat, along with much of Texas. This is parts of the Midwest. Wait for the Mississippi River floodwaters to ease, swollen to its highest levels in 20 years. Laura Aguirre takes us around America.
A day after softball-sized hail battered the Florida Panhandle, the same region is grappling with tornado damage Friday. A twister tore through Hosford, west of Tallahassee, Thursday afternoon. No injuries were reported, but plenty of property damage. In Panama City Beach, Florida, the lethal threat there was lightning. Two men narrowly escaped one strike on a city pier, only to be hit by a second.
They kind of hunkered down. Within about 5 or 10 seconds, the second one hit, and it actually struck one of the men.
That man was last reported to be in critical condition at a Florida hospital. Forecasters are tracking two severe storm systems through Friday, with large hail, high winds, and possible tornadoes from South Florida to Virginia and across central Texas. Cities along the Mississippi River from Wisconsin to Minnesota are bracing for even higher floodwaters. The river's crest in many areas, especially parts of Iowa and Illinois, may not hit until next week.
They won't put a flood wall up, thinking that everybody wants to look at the river. Well, we're tired of looking at the river. It's enough.
A train derailment along the river in Ferryville, Wisconsin injured 4 workers Thursday and spilled cargo like lithium-ion batteries and paint.
There is no hazardous materials that we are concerned about for public safety.
The flooding has officials in some towns calling for voluntary evacuations as other communities dig in and keep filling sandbags. I'm Laura Aguirre reporting.
Smoke rates hit an historic low. Let's get you back to the Weather Center with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Okay, we've been talking about social media this whole show. What's going on?
So this is something different. Remember the blackout of 2003?
Can't forget it.
Whole Northeast. Well, there's a picture that's been circulating even to some reputable news sites of a satellite image taken that day, supposedly. But there are a few things that are a little strange here. One of them, the dead giveaway, is the timestamp. Eastern Standard Time is not the correct time in August. We're in Eastern Daylight Time. Also, too, ISAT GeoStar 45, that's not a real satellite. And then the other one is, this was not a total blackout. There were parts of the Northeast that actually did have power. For example, Albany, Troy, and it was not 100%. Also, Michigan, which is right over here, was part of the blackout, too. And then finally, the time here, 11:15 at night, a lot of this power was restored, or at least a good portion of it was restored by then. So, again, some of these things are tricky when you're looking at these things online. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. What's not tricky is tonight's forecast. We're looking to rain moving in from the west, and we can see plenty of it. It's just a matter of when it gets here. We are dry this evening, cloudy skies, temperatures in the 50s. This rain does arrive by Saturday morning, and we are tracking a wet start to the weekend. We're tracking how much rain is expected coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Law enforcement leaders gather.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are tracking a return to rain as we head into the start of the weekend. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. If you're looking to get out and enjoy this evening, the weather will be dry, but it will be cloudy. Temperatures will remain in the 50s, but really not a bad evening to enjoy. And I do encourage you to take advantage of the dry weather while we have it, because once the rain settles in, it's going to be tough to get long periods of dry weather, enough to dry things out, that is. We are tracking the leading edge of rain starting to work into Binghamton. This is a slow mover. This will work in from the south as we head into tonight. A time lapse of our Cabby Tower Cam throughout the afternoon. Some high clouds thickening up throughout the day. And that wind has been pretty persistent, too, from the east, between about 10 to 15 miles an hour. Rain is around Saturday and Sunday. Not a total washout the entire weekend, but a lot of rain, or at least periods of time with rain, especially Saturday morning, as well as Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, and Sunday night. The rain next week is more scattered in nature, but it's going to be around just about every day through the rest of the week. Barneveld 60 degrees, New Hartford 62, Jeff and Mohawk 61, Old Forge, Bill checking in with 58 degrees, Eric and Inlet with 57, Morris 56, Milford, Mark 55, Paynes Hollow checking in with 57, and Dave in Westford with 54. We've got an area of low pressure, pretty easy to spot here. That's the center of it. You can see the swirl taking place. This is going to lift to the north, and so we get this rain moving in from Pennsylvania tonight. And that will be arriving locally after midnight. Temperatures will drop down into the 40s. It's a wet start to Saturday, and it stays wet throughout the morning and into the very early afternoon. there will be periods of time where the rain does come to an end. Just some spotty showers and drizzle heading into Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. Look at these temperatures, though, only in the upper 40s, and there's going to be a breeze, too, so that's going to make it feel colder. We're generally dry Saturday night, some patchy fog. Showers possibly early Sunday morning. I think we're going to have some dry weather here for the first part of Sunday before the rain returns heading into Sunday evening and Sunday night. As far as rainfall totals, this is going to be a 2-day rainfall event. So the first part on Saturday brings us about a ½ an inch. And then if we add what happens on Sunday, we get totals that'll exceed an inch over the course of 2 days. So a widespread, steady, soaking rainfall is to be expected. Rain developing tonight down to 43. Tomorrow, rain in the morning, a generally raw, dreary afternoon, a high of 49. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. On Sunday, again, widespread rain late in the day, especially Sunday night. Sunday's high of 59. It's breezy with on and off showers Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, even Thursday. A return to some sunshine and dry weather expected by Friday. We'll be right back.
Forecast at 6, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
We're tracking rain tonight, and that rain is going to be sticking around for the weekend. I hope you had a chance to enjoy today. If not, you have a little bit more time to be outdoors. It's cloudy, but it will stay dry for the next couple of hours. We are tracking widespread rain moving in from the southwest. A lot of this will be arriving late tonight. Current temperature is 61 degrees, cloudy skies. That east-southeast wind has been around throughout the day. The winds will be picking up as we head into the weekend. Rain returns late tonight. We'll be dodging rain Saturday and Sunday, as well as the good portion of next week. We're in a very unsettled, consistently unsettled weather pattern with rain chances continuing for most of next week. Cloudy skies this evening, temperatures in the 50s. We're tracking the start time of the rain and how much we can expect throughout the weekend, and that's coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. New York State Budget Watch.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Happy Friday. We are tracking some rain as we head into the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. Not a total washout, but pretty close. We're tracking rain Saturday morning. It should dry out in the afternoon, or at least the rain comes to an end. I don't know how much we'll be able to dry out with the clouds and the breeze, but we should at least see some dry periods. Sunday, we start out with cloudy skies. Steady rain is expected late Sunday. Heavy rain Sunday night and into Monday. Saturday is chillier compared to Sunday. Both days are looking breezy. Again, this graphic illustrates the chance for rain. This does a pretty good job showing our rain chances increase tonight. The highest chance of rain will be Saturday morning. Rain chances decrease Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening, but they're not zero. So again, we could see a few sprinkles late Saturday. Saturday night, again, a passing shower, but generally dry. And then our chance for rain increases again as we head into Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, and especially Sunday night. The leading edge of rain is slowly approaching our area. It's to the south. This won't arrive until late tonight and early tomorrow. Here's a time lapse of the afternoon from downtown Utica. It's been a mostly cloudy day, just some of those high clouds spilling in, but it has remained dry, and that's allowed temperatures to climb into the 60s. Barneveld 60 degrees, Mike and New Hartford 62. Across Southern Valleys, Secoit 58, Paynes Hollow 57, and Morris checking in with 56 degrees. We have low pressure that is swinging to the north. You can see this pinwheel. That's the center of low pressure, and this is going to drive to the north. It's not moving very quickly, so it's going to linger through the weekend and even into early next week as it gets stuck in the jet stream. Tonight, cloudy skies. Rain develops generally after midnight. Overnight lows in the low 40s. It's a wet start to Saturday. Widespread rain in the morning. Again, the rain looks to taper off in the afternoon. Cloudy skies, and it's just a chilly day with some patchy drizzle and some sprinkles here through Saturday evening. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, overnight lows in the low 40s. Sunday, the morning and into the early afternoon is mostly cloudy. Steadier rain is expected to develop as we head into Sunday evening, Sunday night, and into Monday. As far as rainfall totals, the first part of this on Saturday brings us about a quarter to half an inch of rainfall. And then if we add what happens on Sunday, we get a 2-day total of over an inch for most of central New York. So it's widespread steady and a soaking rain. Again, it takes about 2 days for that to accumulate. Rain developing tonight down to 43. Tomorrow, cloudy, chilly day with rain in the morning, a high of 49. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Rain on Sunday, especially late in the day. It's breezy, a high of 59. The rest of next week is, well, we're going to get a little frustrated here. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, cloud showers, temperatures in the low 50s, overnight lows in the 30s. More showers Thursday, but looking ahead, Friday is trending dry, fingers crossed.
Going to be a busy kind of week ahead.
Yeah, and temperatures remain below average, at least for now. We're not usually this cool to start the first week of May.
And we weren't usually that warm a couple of weeks ago. Right. So it's up and down. All right. Thank you, Bill. Still to come on News Channel 2.
Rain moving into the area. It's going to be a rather dreary weekend in comparison to the last couple weekends. Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis joins us now. Bill, it's not looking good, is it?
Yeah, I hope you had a chance to enjoy the last 2 days. We had really nice weather, and yes, we are tracking rain. Let's take a look at the radar this evening. The leading edge of rain just starting to work into central New York, but a lot of this doesn't really settle in until after midnight. Our current temperature is 55 degrees. Our weather headlines, again, rain returns tonight. It looks dreary to start Saturday morning and just a chilly day ahead. Not a 100% washout, but pretty close. I don't really think we get a chance to dry out this weekend with multiple rounds of rain, and the weather pattern continues to favor wet weather into early next week. Rain developing tonight down to 43. We are tracking rainfall amounts heading into the weekend. Look at that forecast is coming up. Ben, back to you.
Thank you very much, Bill. With the 2020
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're tracking rain as we head into the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. Steadiest rain looks to be Saturday morning. Let's walk you through that chance for rain. Tonight is going to increase. Rain becomes widespread Saturday morning. And the steadiest rain, again, will be in the morning. The chance for rain goes down. It's not going to completely dry out Saturday afternoon, but we should see some breaks in the rain and just a little bit of light drizzle here Saturday night and into early Sunday. Sunday, again, we start out with a low chance for rain. The rain chances increase heading into Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening. We're looking at widespread rain Sunday night. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The leading edge of rain starting to work into central New York. And again, this is moving from south to north. More is going to be on the way as we head into tonight. A time lapse of late this afternoon from our downtown camera. Again, looking at plenty of cloudy skies across the region, and the winds are going to remain gusty, and skies will remain cloudy as we head into tonight. The bigger picture shows low pressure moving in from the southwest. You can see the center of circulation right here. What's going to happen is this weather system is going to get stuck in the jet stream, and it's really not going to go anywhere anytime soon. There will be a secondary area of low pressure that forms to the south and east of that, and that's what's going to give us the next round of rain Sunday night. So the bottom line is a couple of rounds of widespread heavy rain, and then as the center of that storm slowly heads east later in the week, we are going to be just dealing with some on and off showers. The bottom line is unsettled weather is not going anywhere. Tonight, widespread rain, overnight lows drop down into the low 40s. Looking at a wet start to Saturday morning, 8 a.m., temperatures in the low 40s, steady rain for the first half of the morning. The second half of the morning and into the afternoon, again, we should get some breaks in the rain, a passing shower or two. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy skies. Heading into Sunday, I think we start out generally dry. The rain chances will be increasing throughout the day. Again, some heavier rain expected Sunday night. Rainfall totals, we're breaking this down. This is what's expected Saturday, about a half an inch of rain. We add this to what happens on Sunday, and we'll add another half an inch, so totals will be close to an inch to maybe an inch and a half of rain throughout the entire weekend. Rain developing tonight down to 43. Tomorrow, rain in the morning, high of 49. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Next week, it remains unsettled. It's not going to rain like it is this weekend on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's more like pop-up showers, especially in the afternoon, kind of like what we saw earlier this week. It's breezy, it's chilly. Overnight lows are still in the 30s. It will slowly improve beginning Thursday and Friday, and I'm hoping that the weekend, next weekend, looks a lot nicer, but we'll see.
April showers bring May flowers. I don't know what May showers bring, though.
Yeah.
We'll find out, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Bill. Coming up, forecast with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Bill, a lot of rain on the radar tonight.
Yes, the rain's moving in, Ben, and I think it's going to be sticking around most of the weekend. So I hope you had a chance to enjoy the last couple of nice days because the weather is beginning to change. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Not all of this rain is making it to the ground. We're getting some virga tonight, some dry air at the surface, but this will eventually make it to the ground. Temperatures 54 degrees at Griffiths and Rome. It is a relatively mild night out there. Rain will return tonight, especially after midnight. We're going to be dodging some rain throughout the weekend. Steady rain tomorrow morning as well as late Sunday. I think late Sunday and into Monday will be the heaviest rain of the weekend. It's rainy, it's cool. It looks like this unsettled weather pattern is not going anywhere as we head into early next week. Tonight, rain develops. We're down into the low 40s. Again, we got to look at that weekend forecast coming up. Ben, back to you.
Thank you very much, Bill.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Unsettled weather is expected the whole weekend. We are tracking some rain for Saturday morning. We do get a chance to see the rain end in the early afternoon, but I don't think we'll really get a chance to dry out here before the next round arrives as we head into Sunday. Sunday's high temperature 59. Saturday, we're only 49 degrees, so it's a chilly, unsettled weekend. Again, I hope you had a chance to enjoy the last couple of days. Let me break down for you the chance and the likelihood for rain. It will increase over the next couple of hours. Steady rain Saturday morning. Our chance for rain goes down in the afternoon. There will be a couple of hit or miss showers. Same thing with Saturday night. Sunday, we start out with a relatively low chance for rain, and then the rain chances increase as we head into the afternoon. The heaviest rain throughout the whole weekend is expected late Sunday and into Sunday night. Here's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, widespread rain is starting to move in from the south. There's more of it to come. And again, we are tracking a wet start to the weekend. Here's a time lapse of downtown Utica, a cloudy evening across central New York, and again, the rain on its way. Our winds will be picking up over the weekend, too. It's going to be a breezy to downright windy day Saturday and Sunday. Wind gusts between 30 to 35 miles an hour. The winds will become lighter on Monday and Tuesday, but it's still breezy across the area. As we look at the radar and satellite image, this swirl, the circulation, is the center of low pressure, and that's going to be very, very slowly drifting to the east. Secondary low pressure will develop right here, and that's going to move to the north and bring us more rain as we head throughout the weekend. Storm Tracker 2 skycast we're looking at, again, rain to start out the weekend. Saturday morning, 7 a.m., widespread rain. Temperatures in the low 40s. We don't warm up at all throughout the day. Temperatures will be stuck in the 40s. The rain does come to an end. Just a couple of sprinkles here Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. Saturday night, cloudy skies, patchy fog. Overnight lows drop down into the mid-40s. Another round of rain here on Sunday. I think it's going to be mainly in the afternoon and into Sunday evening. The rain becomes heavier Sunday night. Rainfall totals for Saturday, we pick up a half an inch of rainfall On top of that, we'll add another ½ an inch on Sunday. So totals by Monday morning between 1 inch to 1.5 inches across the whole area. Again, a widespread soaking rain. Rain developing tonight down to 43. Tomorrow, an unsettled day. Rain in the morning, high of 49 and chilly. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Hit or miss showers here next week. It's not going to rain as persistently on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but it's chilly for this time of the year. As we head into early May, we're usually near 60 degrees, so we'll be below that. Some of the overnight lows, too, drop down into the 30s. So kind of a gray week here ahead, but things will eventually change by Thursday and Friday.
That lovely central New York spring weather, Bill.
It could be tough.
Yeah, thank you very much. Coming up next.